Anyways, let's get on to this video though. What's up, y'all? It's y'all's most Desert Most Crispy. We're back in that video. We got that boy Chulo. I don't know how to pronounce your name if that was right. Cheating makes 0 cents. Yeah, I mean cheating do make 0 cents. But hey, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow our social media, gonna pop on the screen. We is on the road to 500. Not 500, 700. I'm so used to saying 500, bro. I did say 500 probably at the end of that Corey video that I did. 700, bro. 700, bro. Goddamn.
Out of the 12 years I've been on this planet Earth, I've seen a bunch of relationships go into messy breakups. And I notice how cheating or being in toxic relationships aren't normal, yet they're very common. And I know it sounds confusing at first, but let me give you another example. People that doom scroll in bed until 3 a.m. is not normal, but it is very common. Facts. And when it comes to relationships nowadays, I would hear these insane stories. Like one of my homeboys would be telling me, "Yo, bro, what happened? I just found out my girlfriend kidnapped my whole family, tortured my dog, and has been cheating on me for the past 3 months."
Dang. Like, how did she just kidnap your whole family with ease? And then kidnap your dog? Like, hold on, wait a minute. And then you've been cheating on you 3 months. I mean, it happened to the best of us, but I wouldn't say that happened to me, though. I mean, but golly.
Damn, bro, that sucks. You're gonna break it off with her, though, right? Nah, man, I know she ain't like that. We're gonna try to talk it out and figure something out. Like this past week.
And people like that, saying, you just gotta let them be, bro. Let them hurt on their own, bro. Cause like they'll never learn about true love, bro. And love is in like different ways, bro. That's why they got love. In different ways, you gonna learn what love is. I promise you.
We had some crazy stories going on about the guys out there. First of all, we got a dude cheating on his girlfriend. We got a dude allegedly assaulting their girlfriend. And we got a dude allegedly murdering his girlfriend. Now, I'm not making this up. This is the current news going on right now. Klay Thompson, the NBA basketball player, apparently cheated on the rapper Megan Thee Stallion.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Look at me in the straight face. You think Klay Thompson, 4-time champion, NBA star, is gonna cheat on Megan Thee Stallion? Look, just look.
What's going on right now? Klay Thompson,
4-time NBA star, 4 titles with the Warriors when he was playing with the Warriors. A lot of All-Stars. He played in a lot of All-Stars. Cheat on Megan Thee Stallion? Come on now. She got a whole song named WAP. Like, with Cardi B. Like, come on now. She was ready for the summertime. She's a summertime person. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion though. She is fine though. You know, ain't no disagree with that, but in general, man. Cause who knows, man? I don't want to burn no bridges with her. But I'm just saying in general though. So, cause who knows? We might be able to see her in real life. Who knows? You just never know. But just saying in the situation, let's keep it a buck though. Besides what I was saying, that part right there, besides that, let's keep it a buck. Look at me with a straight face. You think Klay Thompson really cheated on Megan Thee Stallion? Come on now.
The NBA basketball player, apparently cheated on the rapper Megan Thee Stallion. Evelyn Ha and Ben Pasternak broke up, and there's allegations thrown around on who abused who, and again, alleged cheating. And David the singer is currently in court over doing some evil shit that's on a whole nother level than the first two. So I'm gonna separate him out of the video. But I want to get into a theme that's been going on with relationships nowadays, and that's about cheating. The act of getting plowed down when you have a whole nother boyfriend or girlfriend. This happens so much, like whenever I hear a story about a breakup, I'm not even surprised that the other person has been hooking up with their sneaking link months before they ended it. It's a cold world. I wish I could go back to the times where I thought cheating was one of the most evil things you could do in a relationship and it rarely happened. But it's as common as finding a rat-a-tat.
Sure, but I don't lie to you. Cheating is like so bad, son. It's like I ain't lying to you. As a man, as a dude, once you get cheated that one time, it be like you really don't trust love no more, and like that's why people mostly be turning out to be demons, villains, and stuff like that. Cause that one girl they truly love, and they was dating for like, let's say y'all dating for 3 years, went down the drain. Whole time she was messing with somebody. That made them boys turn to a demon. Don't respect girls or nothing.
And Pokemon. If cheating was illegal, a lot of y'all would be in jail is what I'm saying.
Facts.
Look at all these jokes being made when your partner goes to ASU for college. It's a canon event at this point. And people have different definitions of cheating, which makes it really confusing. But at least for me, cheating is not liking another person's post of the opposite sex, or going out to parties with a bunch of people of the opposite gender. There are a lot of things in a relationship in a gray area that doesn't have a defined label on it being good or bad. But cheating is way outside that gray area. That's where you can say you're wrong and there's no way you can excuse that action. Because you could be unfaithful but not a cheater, you know? You can do unfaithful things but still kind of talk your way out of it. For example, if you gave out your Instagram to someone who's obviously interested in you, you can pass it off and say, oh, I'm just trying to be nice. But then if you...
That's not being nice. If you have a boyfriend, right? Or girlfriend, and you know, both stories. If a girl come up to your boyfriend and say, can I get your Instagram? And he get up your Instagram, you ain't gonna get mad? Same as a girl, if a dude come up to ask your girl, can I get that Instagram? Oh, it's just being nice? No. She's trying to have a list of people. Same as him. He's not slick either. They not slick. You not slick with it.
You start sleeping with your next door neighbor, are you just trying to be nice? For me, cheating is straight up kissing another person, sleeping with another person, or whatever this thing is. It's good to note those small actions of being unfaithful will definitely lead to infidelity, but infidelity is the final results. The actions taken before I would not consider cheating. But with that in mind, that means cheating is never an accident. Your dick does not accidentally fucking slip into someone else's vagina, okay? That's what you hear from a porn script. In real life, there are multiple steps taken before someone cheats. You have to be at the place to meet that person. You have to shave down there. Maybe you're planning out the underwear you're gonna wear. You have to take off a couple pieces of clothing before you do the deed. And
I'm not gonna hold you. The most cheating place that you can find somebody low-key cheating is at the club, bro. The club. That's where mostly when you get drunk, you don't know who cares if the girl look like. She could be down there looking like a 6. You trying to holler at that, bro, or a 4 or a 5, bro, on the best day. Like, and you busting her down. You wake up the next day, you see her, you like shaking your head, grabbing your clothes, and leaving. Like, and I'll let you have your homies being there, and they just see you doing that, and they got that video on video. Woo! And I ain't saying that the club not the only thing. Events too. You can find your girl cheating in events. Don't let her go to them homecomings. Them college homecomings. It's rap. She gonna end up with somebody.
if during those steps, there's no conscience telling you, no, I can't do this, I have a boyfriend or girlfriend, and it doesn't stop you, then
Cap, that never be in your mind. Let's keep it a buck. If you long distance relationship, you're not thinking about that dude. You're not thinking about dude. If dude hit you with some nice smooth stuff, let me get your number, get your digits on some. Oh, hey, little mama, what you know, what you little self, you looking good, You got yourself right. Man, you smell good. How you? And you got the toes that I like that. Yeah, I like that, You got your man? And she gonna say, no. Well, shoot, I could be your man. Well, pull out a rack. I bet she gonna fall.
you're a cheater. What can I say? Respectfully, you're a piece of shit. And unfortunately, there are hella turds in this world. Because people will go through all these steps and still choose to betray their partner. You could be the it girl, Megan Thee Stallion, one of the S tier baddies, and still get cheated on. Sniper Wolf and her ex-boyfriend. There is obviously a visual difference here. Sniper Wolf is the breadwinner of the relationship, but this chud still decides to cheat. Will and Jada Smith, 6'2", handsome, rich, successful, gets the same fate as everyone else. That's what's scary about getting into relationships, because you can do everything in your power to ascend yourself and life max with success and happiness. You will always have that slim possibility of getting cheated on. Those same rich celebrities and billionaires go through the same relationship issues as every other peasant, just like us. Money and fortune does not fix this shit. And I know it sounds like coping and being corny, but if you have gotten cheated on, it says a lot more about the other person's character than it has to do yourself. Cause no one was holding them at gunpoint to sleep with Jimmy down the street. They made a choice to break that trust that you guys had. And if you were the problem and they were were a decent person, they would have just broke up with you. That option was always on the table, and it should have been the option they went with. Like, what are we doing dancing around with your roster and doing stuff behind your partner's back? At that point, you're putting in so much
I
work
ain't lying to you, sir. For all this upcoming semesters, if you in high school, you just graduate high school, and y'all only got about 2-3 weeks left. You got three weeks left into the summer vacation, and you still with your girlfriend, and y'all going to separate college. Break up with her. Break up with her. That's all I'm gonna say. Break up with her, because she's gonna end up cheating on you, son. She's gonna say, yes, I got a gay friend. Whole time the dude not gay. No, he's not gay. He's over there, sleeping over there, plowing your girl. Blow! Blah, blah, blah. On the regular. Like, come on now. Like, I mean, college, if you really have a girl that go to college, I ain't lying to you, but you playing the evil game right there, saying. Especially if you not in college and you know she like an hour away from a college. Oh yeah, it's over with. It's over with. You might as well go ahead. Shoot, but put on your pain songs and start crying, bro. Because once you find out, you go over there and if your girl get, mess with them dogs dudes, the dudes who be saying, ah. Boy, that's all. That's all you can do right there. All you gotta do is just pray to Jesus that she ain't mess with one of those. Lord, bro, ain't
I
no
think for
way.
your partner, it's just way easier to break up anyway. So if breaking up is easier and it takes less effort, why do people still cheat? What is actually going on for someone to be married for 20 years and throwing it all away for a one-night stand? There's this theory I have in our society, and it's that monogamy is a social construct. Think about it. As much as we want to say, oh, I want to find the one for me, I want to live happily ever after with the love of my life. Tell me why almost everyone knows a friend of theirs who's gotten cheated on a relationship or has gotten cheated on themselves.
I'm not going to hold you. I don't believe in marriage. Why I don't believe in marriage? I feel like marriage was the only standard when your mom and your dad was growing up. That's what whatever that last generation of that year of getting married, that was the last generation of actually getting married. Nowadays, no, your girl definitely cheating on you with 5 different other guys, bro. That's why I would you gotta play cards with these females, bro. And I'm gonna play cards. It's a doggy world that we living in. It is what it is. I might need to go ahead and get that tatted. Real talk.
It's too common to say that it's a defect in someone. It might be a default. It was not as popular in the past to be in multiple relationships because it was looked down upon. But now that it's tolerated and normalized, so to speak, people are going crazy. New updates in the dating scene changes how we view dating. People are no longer satisfied with their one partner. They want more. They want to see what other options they can get out there. They want to try out more tits, more ass, more dick, more cock. People go into dating like how a 5-year-old goes into an ice cream shop. There are a million flavors.
That's what I'm saying. You think your girl is your girl, and they got many flavors, many people out on this world that probably could do 10 times better than you. That's why I said it's a competition. I mean, I ain't saying I'm competition. I ain't never competing for no woman. I'm gonna just say it is what it is. If dude think he got it, he got it. And I'm not finna, and he ain't about to kill. I'm not dying over no over no box. I'm not dying. They really be having dudes really crashing out over some, like real talk. On some real G stuff, bro. Like, I'ma just go look it up on TikTok. I could not be sitting there and they got wonderful, nice women in this world and be fighting over one girl. I just couldn't, son. No, bro.
And you want to try every single one. But after a few samples, eventually you gotta choose one and stick with it. And instead of choosing that flavor and being happy with it, they're sad because they weren't sure if it was the best one because they didn't get to try the other flavors.
Exactly.
Stick with your mint chocolate chip ice cream and be happy with it, little bro. It's a good flavor. Stop worrying about the other flavors and just enjoy your...
Yo, if you out here eating mint chocolate ice cream, don't come to the cookout. I ain't lying to you. Or the ice cream party. If we have an ice cream party, Don't come bring that mint. Only thing that's separate besides mint is not accepted. I would have a bodyguard sitting there. If you bring mint ice cream to the party, you gonna get kicked. Like simple.
ice cream. I know it's a good mindset to always strive for the best, but love and relationships are one of the few things that shouldn't be calculated like that.
Yeah.
I feel like people are constantly looking for a better, and they forget they have a whole boyfriend or girlfriend right there in front of them who are amazing. And they still chose a rum raisin flavor over the mint chocolate chip because they wanted to try something new. Now, cheating is not a gender exclusive thing. Guys cheat, girls cheat, everyone is capable of cheating. But what I have noticed is guys and girls cheat differently. Guys typically cheat based on lust. They'll go to a club or bar, find someone attractive, hook up with them for the night, then go back to their girlfriend or wife like nothing happened. But girls, they will emotionally cheat first. Before anything physical happens, you can sense them slowly checking out the relationship. Like that one guy she told you not to worry about.
Hey, listen. You can know when a girl about to cheat on you, son. And she start catching attitudes, don't want to pick up the phone for you, or don't want to be around you when you trying to hang, or she making excuses that she busy, and she never liked you to the begin with. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. She was just there for the space and time, and she was just trying to test the flavor. Like dude was saying with the ice cream, you was chocolate, and she was vanilla. Now she messing with somebody like cookie and cream. See, like that don't make no sense. Like you get done messing with the chocolate, now you want to go mess with some cookie and cream. Like how that go? I don't know. Some girls do be switching up like the season, and that's why I'm single to this day, and I will be single to the rest of my life. Rich and lonely, that's a fact.
It was fine in the beginning, but months later, you got a chair in the corner of the bedroom with your name on it. They both have pros and cons. Wait, pros and cons? They both have goods and bads to it. Usually when the guy that cheats gets caught, they'll go down on their knees begging for you to forgive them. I'm sorry, baby.
Nah, I ain't lying to you. If you ever did get to a point, and I'm not no cheater. If it did get to a point, and I got caught cheating, I'm moving. I'm leaving. I'm moving. I'm moving states. I'm never talking to that person again. I'm blocking her, and yeah, she's not getting me on video. I'll be damned she get me on video. I'm gone. I'm going before she even think. I'm going to Rio. Shoot, keep playing.
It was a mistake. I'll never do it again. But when it's a girl, they give no fucks. They mentally detached from you months ago, and they're moving on with the next person.
And then no. Wait. That is 50-50. There got some girls that really do be caring. Cause I ain't lying to you. When you up on your highest and you got that money, yeah. Your ex coming and knocking on that door like this. Can you please let me back in? I'm sorry what I did about 6 months ago. Hell no.
But because of that, you can typically catch a girl cheating in the relationship way easier than you can a guy. Because a guy will hook up with a person for a night and come back to you like it's a regular Tuesday. In that way, it's also scary because they could do something behind your back and you wouldn't even realize it. But they'll also still cry and break down whenever they get caught. Those are my personal observations. Let me know if you guys disagree or agree with me in the comments. It's a trend that I noticed, but obviously it's not always how it goes. But overall, the current news going on with Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson is not the first time we heard about celebrities cheating on each other, and it definitely won't be the last. Personal relationships getting aired out is never a good thing, because there's no winning in these situations. People are gonna side with their fan base, things that should have been kept private become a public headliner to monetize. It's cool sharing stories about your relationship tea sometimes, but when it's full-on internet breakup drama, it's just gonna make it way more negative than it already is. Okay, but for those who've gotten cheated on, I really feel for y'all. That is an emotionally painful experience that has you rewriting memories.
I ain't lying to you. The worst way, I remember the 2 times I got cheated on. It was in middle school and in high school, son. Bruh. Oh, God. And I remember the girl was trying to put a rumor on me like I cheated on her, and she cheated on me. Like, bro, junior year, bro. Mind you, bro, I didn't even know she was talking to somebody the whole time till like, bro, one time we had lunch eating together, bro. And I'm going to just sum it up the story. Just know nigga looked over her phone, saw a picture of him and her. I was like, damn. And you know, usually girls be having the pictures of themselves or like, or whatever they like. But when I saw it said my heart on the screen, I said, oh yeah. I didn't want to talk to her. But that's probably would be another story time. That would probably be a story time I'll tell y'all on my story time channel whenever I make it. But till then, bro. Nah, bro. In middle school, and I definitely got cheated on in middle school, saying middle school love was fake, bro. Never did like middle school love anyways, bro.
That relationship feeling hurt and sad at the same time. And it's okay to feel that way for a few months. Let yourself cry and be angry. But some genuine advice, you have to let it go and accept it at some point. Life is unfair. A year down the line, that person will forget about you and be happy in a
Facts. You got to realize people will come and go in your life. And, you know, I had to learn that a lot of people going to come and go in your life. Some people going to stay for the long run. Some people going to not stay for the long run. But it's just you in general. You just got to keep going, moving yourself every day. I promise you. That one girl that y'all ain't got into it and y'all broke up, bro, that's not the last chick you going to ever talk to. They going to have plenty of girls that want to holler at you, my brother. Plenty. You're going to have plenty of girls that going to want to holler at you. Same as girls, too. They're going to have plenty of dudes want to holler at you. So don't go out there trying to chase the same raggedy dudes that's going to do you dirty, treat you bad, and talk down on your name. But at the end of the day, though, y'all stay safe out here, man. And, man, if you get cheated on, man, it happened to the best of us. Just know, you know, it does, bro. Everybody get cheated on.
And it will be so pathetic if you're still crying over them over what they did to you in 2021. Please do yourself a favor and release that resentment you have for them. The last thing you want is to turn to an incel or femcel. Other than that, cheating is a possibility that you have to accept whenever you get into a relationship.
Facts.
If you don't want to get cheated on, don't date. This is not me being pessimistic, this is me being realistic. It's a fact that you should be aware of and are okay with, but not let it get into your head when you're dating someone.
In general, if you just don't give it all your relationship, don't get all your heart. Give her about 30 to 40% of your heart. Don't give her all your heart. Because as soon as you give a girl all your heart, she end up stabbing you.
Real love gets tested when your vulnerable side is exposed, but that can't happen if you never opened up to begin with. Anyway, like and subscribe.
Hey, bro, you know, love is love. You're going to learn a lot of things in love, man. Real to the fake is what it is, though. But like this paper plane, it goes away. Simple. Love y'all. On the road to 700. I was about to say 500. 700. See y'all when I see y'all. And I'm out.